Most people who drive by this place and see it as a blight don't know what they're missing. In a nutshell, urban exploring is about discovering everyday places that people just happen to ignore. It's essentially satisfying a natural sense of curiosity. See, this is one of the things that I absolutely love, nature taking over. You've got moss, you got little tiny plants coming up. Nature always finds a way. What got me into this hobby initially, I was a little kid, and back in the day, parents just used to say go. We'd find old houses and make them forts and that kind of thing. And as I got older, as I started driving around and traveling a little bit more, the explorers became a little bit more interesting, old factories and churches and things like this. You never know what you're gonna encounter or find. And coming into these old places, you can imagine what happened here. People lived their lives in these places. They fed their families. And now they're just rotting away. But there's still beauty in it. I love this room. I always imagine there being like a giant table coming down here with chairs all around it. Guys smoking cigars, and pounding on the table, and listen here, Wilson. Place like this that was only in business for a couple of years, it's kind of hard to imagine really what it was like, because it's so overgrown and it's been so abandoned for so long that that really there weren't that many people that came here and experienced much. So quite frankly, I like it better now than probably what it was when it was open. Maybe it's just part of getting older. Maybe it's just that I'm so sentimental. I have no idea why I feel either sad or sometimes there's a feeling of nostalgia. Sometimes it's just sadness at its current state. I couldn't tell you why I feel that way. So it's really about exploring the world that's around you that most people just either ignore or don't even bother to see. They're just too busy, or it looks ugly to them and they don't really appreciate the beauty that's really there. So that's how I would explain it now. Now, I will warn you, I've been shot at here.
Okay.
So if gunshots start going off, keep down and run to the fence.